Coming upstairs into your space today, the judges were met by one very large and heavy door.
One epic door.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's heavy.
Stiff, heavy,
it's heavy.
door.
Oh, wow. Look, look how that just tucks away beautifully.
That's brilliant.
And behind it, a very beautiful sofa in a lovely little space. Taking their place on the sofa, Darren discovered his first issue with the room.
Right now, what I'm looking at is a really lovely logo on a soundbar instead of the TV, because the TV's too high.
Yeah.
It's the right height for the wall, but it's not the right height for a couch that's this close to a TV.
It's a mistake these judges see all too often. How hard is it to put a television at eye level so you can comfortably watch it?
No home office.
Oh.
No office at all.
Yes.
This is a space that is just saying, I'm a media room. I like the space very much, but I'm wondering if that is actually quite an oversight.
And as you were the king and queen of oversight last week with no dining table, they thought it is okay as long as a work-from-home space is delivered in the studio apartment.
I think it is absolutely one of the necessities of a modern home, especially post-2020, that you have a work-from-home space built into the home.
You haven't missed a beat stylistically, though.
The floors are gorgeous, the joinery is simple and beautiful. It's elegant. The fine line of that top through there is probably one of the most elegant tops that we've seen in any joinery today. I love the sofa, I love the colour palette.
Neil, of course, was loving the lamp you added in the corner. But for him, as well as Shayna, this room wasn't quite tugging at his heartstrings as much as some of your previous rooms.
My guess is that you wouldn't be sitting there unless you were planning to watch a movie or watch the television.
Shayna thinks there's a point where smart spending starts to look a bit stingy.
This is a couple that has lots of money. And I'm actually looking at this going, so where have they spent it?
Into the bedroom.
Now I just wanna stay here, falling to midnight. Want nobody else, I won't feel right.
This has the sense of luxury in fact that it has the height, the space around it. Like, it's a much bigger bedroom than we saw in House 3.
Darren said it's gorgeous.
I love the materials palette. Visually, it gives it a really spacious feeling.
Darren asked Neil what he thought of the lovely dried flower arrangement that he really liked.
Darren, you know what my response is going to be to that.
That's what I'm asking you.
I think it's horrendous, actually. I think it's kind of funereal in its ugliness.
Oh, he's allowed to have his opinion. It's just wrong.
It's... OK, Jimmy and Tam, I can take a joke. I mean, not only have they given me the biggest yet presentation of dried flowers and grasses, my pet hate, but have they not given me a big blow-up motif of dried flowers on the wall?
Which I love. Which I love.
And Neil thought you were taunting him with that graphico print. Just poking the bear.
Yeah.
Quite apart from the fact that I hate those dried flowers, I'm putting that to one side and thinking the colour palette is gorgeous. Brown is not an easy colour to work with. I think they have made brown look beautiful. They've made brown sing in here.
And he thinks you have delivered a very successful bookend with the bedroom next door.
They've taken a formula and reworked it, but they've reworked it in a way that it doesn't feel like it's mimicking.
Darren thinks the desk area is very functional for a guest or a kid doing their homework.
The lighting's good in there, the shelving is good in there. It's actually a good little space to sit and, you know, do your homework or whatever you need to do in there.
Yeah.
But the homeowner is going to benefit from the study spaces that every other house has given us today.
Yeah.
The judges are hopeful that doing a home workspace is on your to-do list for the studio.
Now, if that's the case, then that means what they've done today by creating a media room is good. But if they're not planning to create a home office in the studio space, then I think they've made a serious mistake. So my advice to them is they have to put an office in the studio space.
What struck the judges at the end of walking through your rooms today, every house has taken a very different interpretation of what to do with the rest of this level. And everyone has created an impressive solution. One thing they knew for sure was when they sat down to do their scores, it was going to be a very close one. How exciting, I love a close one. Oh, that's it, score time.